This is nice. Fresh.
So, the
I got this to see if I could rescue it.
oh right, snapdragon thing, is it? Or something? Was it?
The rose.
The rose. Let's try it out,
Yeah.
So, yeah, 3 items tonight. Carrots, satsumas, potatoes, some gem lettuce, lots of avocados, quite big ones, different types of bread, some celery, mushrooms, cherry tomatoes and buns there. So on the side of the lime tree here, there's this foam. So like an insect or something's made that. Look at that. Tremendous amount of foam there. I mean, it's quite, there's no, you know, it's a hand for scale, and so it's quite big. It's Friday the 30th of May 2025, and it's been a long time since we've seen the river wharf this high in Otley. Normally, well, the past few weeks it's been so dry, it's been really low just coming over the weir, so we're going to have a look, see if how it's pouring over the top. So yeah, so it's been a little bit of a while, and yeah, we've got some branches and what have you, which you got caught up in the weir there. Some debris. So we compare this to a video from a few days ago when there was nothing really going down here at all. Yeah, quite impressive. So yeah, it's been just like a little, very low trickle along here with all the gravel beds exposed and everything. But today it's quite high, and all the trees that have been growing along the edge and all that, all the branches are getting sort of ripped off and damaged. Hear the roar of the river. Yeah, it's all backed up on there, isn't it? So river levels are high. Well, surely the Yorkshire Water reservoirs are getting topped up now, surely. There aren't any on the wharf, but there are on the other rivers like the Washburn Valley, which drains into the wharf a bit further down. temporary footbridge is now open while they repair the footbridge on the main old road there in Otley. Of course, the old road bridge itself is fine. It's the 1960s add-on footbridge which is crumbling away. It's been a long time since we saw the water levels this high on the steps here. The ducks are wondering what's happening.
Ducks are nervous.
Yeah, they're nervous.
On the thing.
Yeah.
Quite nervous.
Yeah.
It's just standing on the bed. Yeah, even when the ducks are there.
That one's standing on one leg as well. Let's just sleep with one leg. Right, we're going to cross this then. Yeah, so this is just basically an incredible waste of money. Because this is just temporary. They're still fixing it while it's opened. And yeah.
Just made it permanent.
Yeah, well, all the work on it, they could have just made a permanent bridge
Just
here and
made a
then
permanent nice bridge and
not
then
bothered with that, yeah. So the house, so they've got the Bon Apps restaurant here, they're building a house on this bit of land here behind the red crane, and what's happening is they're having to pump out all the water before they could do any work. It's like they've got the pumps going and the big hoses coming out the bottom because it must have filled with water with the rain. The foundations area, and that's, they can't work, so everybody's just sitting having a sandwich and all that and waiting for the water to get pumped out up there. So foxgloves are in full swing now at the minute, and we're just coming up to the end of May, 30th of May today. Had a little bit of rain now after the very, very dry weather, so that's helping things to grow. And of course the good thing about foxgloves is you can easily transplant them. Even when they're flowering you can move them and they're fine. Just put some along there. Lots of colour in this corner at the minute. These three things flowering. When you think this was just a little plant and it's spread, were brought from the other house, and then that in itself had come from leftovers from quite a few years ago when we did an exhibit at the Chelsea Flower Show, and we had these plants there. Lots of colour. So that foam on the tree is apparently just something that lime trees do. They just sort of eject a bit of sappy stuff, and yeah. So these beetles are what?
Rosemary beetles.
Rose beetles, and they're on the rosemary. And they've only been seen since the 1990s in this country.
day when I looked, there were at least 4. Apparently they like also thyme and they like lavender. They like nice salty things. Right, well, yeah, they seem to. What they do is they just nibble the leaves, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of damage from nibbling. Maybe something like that. Oh, like that.
I missed you. What's happened here? It's Friday afternoon. And I'm just having some avocado and chopped tomato with a bit of lemon juice on some toasted bread. All these things were free, completely free of charge, including the lemon juice. Free lemons. Yeah, so cut the hedge, not too tight, but give it a cut, and then mow the lawn to suck up all the leaves from the hedge. It takes a while though, and especially the first cut of the spring takes a while. It's not too bad after that. Just do it do it quite regularly, but just lightly, and normally okay. We get the sun at the front of the house in for these sort of 8, 9, 10 weeks of the year for quite a while in the evenings because of the direction of the sun. So of course the hedge has got this side as well as the other side, and then the top as well is quite wide, as you can see, to do. I did it all without going up the ladders though this time, just reached and tried to get most bits that way. That froth stuff's gone now. Apparently lime trees do it. They give off like that froth under certain conditions. So, yeah. This patch here, this bare patch, not quite sure what to do with that. It's just died that bit, so I might put a laurel or something else in there and see what happens. I mean, it might just spread back in, fill it out. Yeah, there we go. Right, so it's Friday evening.